Hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Minibrunn Farm. We're doing science. Well, the version available to us. Now, a long-time viewer and good friend of the channel, Mr. Sooty Farmer, suggested that the reason my little robotic brain here was not allowing the fertilization process geez, if I get this thing centered, it'll do this strip just about in one go, was because, well, exactly the error we were getting. The information was outdated. And he figures that what you got to do is, once you've harvested, it needs to re-up the data, reanalyze it, let you know, what's going on. And as much as that sucks, because you've got to do this between every harvest, it does sort of make sense. Although, I honestly would have thought that if it can sample the soil, analyze the nutrients, and know how much needs to be added, I guess you're not inputting what crop you're going to plant, though. That would be the missing thing. Because if you could input what crop you could plant, there's sort of an average of, what nutrient and how much of it is likely to be taken up by a particular crop. Like I said, like corn really loves nitrogen. There's other plants that like other things more. Let's send these away, shall we? Okay. Works for me. Let's fold it back up. $800. Oh, that's all right. I've spent more than that on worse things. So that should take care of that problem. The only problem is I don't know what I'm doing. I'm afraid no amount of advice from my viewers is going to straighten that issue out. But the city does know a fair bit about this game. So that should, with any luck at all, allow me to fertilize. Now, I'm not sure how it knows the nitrogen is bad if it doesn't have a sample current enough to judge that by. But, well, we did get both those messages, didn't we? One, that the nitrogen was not good in the field, leading me to believe that, well, maybe what I need to do is, spray some nitrogen on it. But, we also got the message that our information was badly outdated. So, well, they didn't say badly, but I'm going to say it. So hopefully that will take care of it. As I say, City seems to know a fair bit about this game, and I'll take his word for it. You better be right, mate. Okay. Sleepy bye time. I didn't look what time it is. I think it's still only about 8, so let's go 10 hours. And how much? 1,029. I swear that's $3 more than yesterday. Somebody's dipping their hand in there, you know what I mean? Somebody really is dipping their hand in there. Now, what do you figure? Did they send me the info? Can I do my field? Let's have a look. Well, I guess I need to get out there, don't I? What do you have to say for yourself now? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, see, now the nitrogen is not only bad, but it's bad to the rate of 100 to 180. Okay. Here we go. So if we can get down 80 kilograms of fertilizer onto that particular amount of acreage, We should be good. Pretty sure that's what that means. If it doesn't, well, this isn't going to be a very long trip. Oh, I seem to have lost me sprayer. Hello? Oh, I think I know what I did with it. I do. Still a bit dim out. Oh, my goodness. Alright. Let's see. Alright, you're empty. That's fertilizer. Do-do-do-do. Yes. Thank you very much. Let's get you unfurled. Oh, there we get all the fancy colors. Well, once again, City, I do owe you, my friend. I thank you kindly for the information. I didn't assume for a moment you were wrong. It just... When I, like I say, when I first read it, I thought, yeah, but shouldn't it be able to figure that out in the software? Right, and it wasn't until I actually climbed on the field and went, well, yeah, but how does it know I have wheat and not corn in here, or not, you know, potatoes, or something that's going to draw a completely different micro or macronutrient from the soil? Although it only seems to check for nitrogen. But hey, I mean, you know, that's something all of them require to some degree or another. There you are. It's got no issues with me laying it down now. Perfectamundo. So, I won't be cutting my perfect grass field until we're done this. So again, thanks, buddy. That does appreciates it. What the heck was going on there? Did it detect one spot where it didn't need any, or what? That was a little bit bizarro. And that wasn't a graphical glitch either, like due to the map or the angle or anything, because it actually showed the difference on the field. It was immediately a different color where it looked like it stopped spraying, indicating it in fact had. Alright, let's make a run for the border here, bye. I hate guppies, Mr. Thibodeau. Alrighty. Ooh, snagged me mic cord. Oh, that's quite the handsome angle we've got. Yeah, see? Oh, now it just did it there. Oh, that's where we joined the fields. And you know, if you look at the stuff it did, even though I did overlap with my soil sample, if you actually look at the map from the perspective of the precision farming, it still shows it as two separate fields. So there perhaps is a wee kink of a bug that they haven't gotten out of it. And like I said, I don't know if 22 contains anything along the lines. I know when they introduced it, they said it was something they wanted to expand on. But, I mean, you know, as I said, I'm fairly convinced at this point that what they want to expand on is, you know, the same things games like GTA 5 expand on. They become a service as opposed to a game. And so to continue playing it, of course, you must feed back into that service. Now, a gloriously misty morning here in Minibrunn. Again, wherever that may be. Okay, what are you going to do on the magic line? Ignore it completely, he says. Well, that makes sense, because I don't know that that entire border came up this high, did it? Well, yeah, it would have been all the way to there, so... I don't know. Perhaps it's coincidence that it's right on the edges. Perhaps it's a direct result. I couldn't say. But I don't think we're going to suffer too much crop loss, to be honest with you. Alright, now... Again, I don't really want to be hosing down the cow's field, even though, like I said, they don't really come down this low. But nonetheless, if you say a thing, then do a thing. There we go. A little extra on the one side, but that's alright. Okay, you're... I see. Well, I don't think we have a choice, to be honest with you. How much do you want to bet it'll work here? Yeah, that's what I thought. No? Yeah, you can see on the... okay. On the map there, that there is an overlap in the... Okay, now we're back on it. I guess that one part just didn't overlap. I didn't overlap the bubble onto the cow's field. And it was reading the rest of the inner field here is already done. Well, that's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. I never noticed this when we first tried this all out on the Alpine map. Maybe there is a little more that you need to... yeah, see, it won't even come on here. See the thing's orange up top? Nothing. I mean, I suppose that helps you not go over the same areas, but, you know, no thanks. Let me decide where I want to spray, dang it. Yeah, and there everything's back to normal. Ain't that a thing? Ain't that just a thing? And... boom. Huh. Yeah, let me do it up there. There's a tiny bit there that I would have gotten, but again, not all of it. Well, there was one angle over there I didn't try. We'll get to that in a moment. Okay, now we should get a good crop. Whoa. Now I guess with our meadow, I wonder if it's going to do the same thing. Every time I cut grass, it's going to tell me no go, Joe. See? Now it won't let me do this far edge. That's pretty funny. That's what I was going to do on that edge. See if it would allow me to do it this way. Oh, that's off. Hang on. Yeah, look at that, eh? Huh. Okay. No, I'm gonna bet you dollars to donuts it's gonna do the same thing here. Well, I'm gonna hope anyway, because that'll allow me to get the rest of the field done. No. It's not gonna have a bit of it, eh? Well, there we go. Almost. No. Well, well, well. What an annoying mod. Way to go, Giants. All the mods we've got running right here, right now. Yours is the most annoying. And you had the nerve to call it a DLC, not even a mod. Well, that's okay. As I said, conceptually I thought it was pretty cool and something that I wanted to add. I didn't know it would sort of turn around and bite me. There we go. Okay. That was worth it. I have much higher hopes for that particular part of the world now. Okay. Goodbye, Fathom. Yeah, almost missed my turn off. Now, I imagine their door is still going to be locked, because I don't think anybody was expecting me. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'll just pull over here. And early morning drivers that are still halfway into their first coffee won't slam into me. No faith in the AI drivers in this map. Well, I haven't got much faith in AI anything on this map, but the drivers suck. Alright. Let's get our mow on. Yeah, you're a mow on. Alright. There it is. Look, it's beautiful. Oh, it's lovely. Okay. Let's free ourselves of this over-heavy snout. Boom. Alright. Grab something that probably weighs just as much or not more. Oh, that camera's pretty bad with that tower right there, isn't it? Yes, indeed. I usually have the mod installed that stops that from happening. I don't remember what it's called at the moment. Yeah, there is a really handy little mod that stops the camera from jumping from kind of contact to contact and just leaves you in place. There we go. You can also get out far enough and it'll hopefully stop, but then sometimes there's, you know, trees, buildings, things like that in the way. So you don't want to be out far. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, well, we still got double perfects, so yeah. I'm thinking. No, we won't be able to get it all from there. But this way I think we can. Alright, let's open up them big wings. Just ignore me, carry on. That's the ticket. Alright, now let's get our front snoutage right to the edge so we don't leave some weird strip up the middle. That looks pretty good, and back it up, back it up, back it up. Don't mow their sign. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Boom chaka-laka boom. And let's put this guy down. Oh no, we don't want to start that one up yet. Not really. That could cause us issues. So, you unfold. Lower you down. Light you up. Perfect. Now let's go to that one. And pull forward. There we go. Now we'll light it up. Excellent. Wahoo. That is some nice thick swath of grass, isn't it? Now we're just going to windrow it, and then we're going to pick it up with the wagon of forage. It is going, as I said, this time around directly to the BGA. We have enough to keep the cows and the woolly crunchies and all of that quite happy. For at least as long as it takes to tend a grass field anyways. So, yeah. Okay, let's turn off that front mower. Okay. And nice. There we are. This is a nice lot of grass indeed. Oh, we got some sunshine. We're out of the shade. Lovely day. Absolutely lovely. So yeah, I was told there's going to be deer on the new FS. Cool. A little bit of life wouldn't hurt, you know. I mean, we have people, but yeah, you get people anyway. It's kind of a pain in the butt turning these on and off. Okay, go by. There you go. Didn't turn that front one off quick enough. Made a bit of a mess. That's pretty good. I'm probably just being overly concerned with the end of these things. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, you like farm sim content, I do several of these a week, and I also try and do other things on the channel as well. But if you like the content, think you might get a little bit of entertainment out of it, don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the episode, again, provided just some entertainment, don't forget to hit that like button. Would help out, whoa, immensely. Caught you that time, fella. Okay, there we go, and off with you as well. Oops, nope, I just turned the front one back on. Good stuff. There we go. Well, there'll be one little drooble of grass. There it is. Sad, sad. Yep. The reaction time to get those rear motors up and spinning is just sensational. If they could do something like that in real life, they would literally break the laws of physics. Maybe they have a system like my old gold casting machine, where you have to actually wind it on this massive mechanical spring so it was giving off enough torsion to just about tear your arms off. And God help you if you slipped while you were trying to load the trigger to lock it in place. Because literally it could just take your arm right off your body. But yeah, they must have a similar device on the rear blades on this mower, because they spin up literally as soon as you hit the power to them. I guess with a PTO, it's a pretty much direct drive system. It probably wouldn't take too much. But must be an awful lot of torque on those little shafts. Especially for something like a big double mower like this. Whoops, again, started it up a little early, see? I'm going to blame it on the mower. You know. Couldn't be farmer error. Must actually be the tool I'm using. That's the ticket, yeah. I don't run all that fast because I have cheap running shoes. So, same deal, right? I'd do a much better job at this, but look at the equipment I'm using. It's worth more than I've probably ever earned in my life, but there you go. So hopefully this will bring in a few dollars. Once we get it all mucked down. Plus, again, we have the added benefit of that new digester pelletization machine there that sucks all the liquid out of the liquid and gives you back guinea pig poops or something similar. There we go. Timed that one right on the money. Only took me how many rounds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'm going to say 6. It could possibly be more, but yeah. Why not? Yeah, even my freaking antivirus software is becoming a software as a service. Yeah. To the point where it no longer actually even offers just a normal buy it by the year thing. Well, you can, but you sort of have to jump through a hoop to do it. You still have to do it so that you're giving them some sort of a information to get money out of you type of thing, because it's a subscription plan that's going to auto-renew in 1 year. Now, you can easily go to your account and turn auto-renew off, but having it turned on is a requirement of the purchase of the thing initially, right? So, is everybody going to go and look for that in their account and turn the auto-renew off because they might be able to buy it cheaper at Staples that year? I think they're counting on the fact that most people won't. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do at all. So yeah, I mean, it used to be a thing that you could go either to their site or to your local software retailer and buy a hard copy, install it, and all of that. And I don't mind that they've gone to the point where you can basically just get a key online and do it that way. But yeah, now it's a subscription service. Even the rendering software I use, Corel Video Studio Pro, they're offering that as a subscription service as well if you don't want to. Now, that's a reasonably expensive piece of software to buy, but, you know, once you bought it, right? It's not like it's going to incur further costs past that. And it's good until they decide to throw some little nick in there like they did at the release of Windows 10, where their old version, for some bizarre reason, would not work on Windows 10. It worked on Windows 8, 8.1, 7, all of that. But yeah, so they sort of forced you to upgrade. And now they are offering a subscription service as well. But luckily I won't have to replace that for a while yet. It is supposedly compatible with Windows 11, so once that rolls out, I should still be good to go. But yeah, that was just an outright scam. And it would have just gone to somebody else's, but basically they all run about the same, so you can either go with a program you know how to use, you have lots of experience with, and actually works really well, or you can try puttering about with something you have no concept of. I keep hitting B instead of G to swap tools. Oh well. Not a big deal. Well, I think what I'm going to do here, folks, is I will finish the rest of this mow. I got about 3 lines worth left. And then we'll pick it up next time. So, do hope you enjoyed your stay. Appreciate that you did drop by. And until next time, take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.